Live from ABC 7, this is News at 6.
In less than 24 hours, many of our neighbors will be taking to the streets to speak out against Senate Bill 1718. The bill's focus is to crack down on illegal immigrants in the Sunshine State. And it's your big story tonight at 6. Thanks so much for joining us here on ABC 7. I'm Jeff Harris.
And I'm Megan Miller. The new bill will create some of the strictest immigration laws in the entire country. Tomorrow, businesses are already planning to be closed as workers try to show you what life without immigrants would look like. And as ABC 7's Ryan Arbogast found out, some communities like Immokalee are already seeing the impacts of these new laws.
Fear and anxiety. Those are the two main emotions that people living in Immokalee say they feel right now. They say they don't know how SB 1718 is going to affect them, but they do know that so far it's turned their lives upside down. Fruit by fruit, vegetable by vegetable. You're watching dollars literally rot away in the scorching Immokalee sun.
Yes, it's my hard work. It's going into the trash. It hurts. Every little thing I throw away, it hurts. It hurts my pocket too.
Alejandra Lana says her produce stand that's been a mainstay at the Immokalee State Farmers Market for decades is going under thanks to SB 1718.
But the business is bad. It is really bad. We're throwing, like, you see all those cans? They would hardly ever be filled with vegetables, hardly ever. Now, every day, twice a day, 3 times a day.
Lana tells us she's seen a silent Immokalee, a ghost town, ever since the passing of Governor DeSantis' newest labor law, which takes effect on July 1st.
They're scared. Whoever is still here, I personally heard them. Like, we don't want to come out, we don't want to do this.
Thousands are expected to gather in Fort Myers tomorrow morning for a march of solidarity, just like this recent one in Immokalee, organized by grassroots organizations all across the migrant community.
And this is not only for one community or the other, right? We are all Floridians, and I think that's at the end of the day, we want to make sure that we create a safe space for everyone in the state.
During tomorrow's march, Lana says a primary focus will be children and making sure, regardless of what happens, families can stay together.
Being through the separation of a family is the worst thing that can happen to a little kid. I experienced it with my 5 kids myself. I wouldn't want none of these little kids to go through the same thing my kids went through.
Unidos and other groups will be busing people from right here in Immokalee to Fort Myers tomorrow morning, starting at 10 a.m. in Centennial Park. You can see things like food, ethnic dancing, and music for the 4-mile march. I'm reporting today in Immokalee, Ryan Arbogast, ABC 7.
What exactly does Senate Bill 1718 say? Let's get you more tonight and break it down. First, the bill makes immigration cards or driver's licenses from other states invalid. It requires Medicaid hospitals to ask for a patient's immigration status. And it also requires any business with more than 25 employees to use a verification software. This way, they can make sure their employees are legal citizens. Businesses that don't use the system face a daily $1,000 fine. Undocumented workers will also now face new charges if they use a fake ID to get a job.